Good morning, everyone.
Today we will be discussing our latest plans for eco-guard technology.
Our speakers today are from the leadership department, including me, Kay, our operational manager, Aditya, our lead biochemist, Vic, our sustainability expert, and Arushi, our ecotoxicology expert.
We are part of the biochemistry industry, as our products utilize both biology and chemistry, and we delve into how certain things affect life processes.
Did you know that 1 gallon of motor oil can contaminate approximately 1 million gallons of water? Now imagine what this could do to our soil. This is due to the real-world problem of soil contamination due to oil.
To address this problem, we started a startup company called EcoGuard Technologies. Our mission is to help prevent oil contamination from affecting our everyday lives and affecting our soil, water, and ecosystems.
With our team of chemists, engineers, and sustainability experts, we could develop a hydrogen peroxide-based ocean cleaner that can clean up oil spills safely and effectively without producing much pollution.
This is a huge problem in our world. Here's our lead chemist Aditya to explain more about it.
So, what's the problem? Oil is a valuable natural resource that is used globally on a large scale. Houston has many oil refineries that produce oil for the entire population. Widespread oil usage leads to environmental contamination as the land is exposed to oil. This is a huge problem, and this is what we're going to do about it.
So what is oil contamination? Oil contamination is the release of petrochemical products into the environment, including soil, water, and air. Often these come from oil spills or pollution from oil refineries. So what are some negative effects of oil contamination? Oil contamination affects us humans and the environment around us. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, oil contamination affects us in multiple ways, including the following.
Animal injuries and sickness. There are two main ways animals suffer due to oil: internal and external exposure. Internal exposure happens when they ingest or inhale oil. However, external exposure happens when big cities such as Houston sit on many bodies of water. These bodies of water can get contaminated by oils due to oil spills and other human activity. With this, the wildlife there can severely get affected and it can harm them.
Adding on to the other problems, when oil pollution occurs, it disrupts animals' habitats. This disrupts their life cycle, making them migrate to other areas.
Impacts to local recreational areas. Oil doesn't only affect our animals, it affects us too, causing beaches, pools, and other recreational areas to be closed or have restrictions placed on them because it is no longer safe for humans to use.
Oil contamination affects our economy too. When many places close or have restrictions placed on them due to oil contamination, it's because they've lost a lot of money as they don't have enough profit coming in.
How can we make this happen, you may be asking? Well, when oil reaches the soil, it creates a physical barrier between the soil and the atmosphere. This barrier can prevent oxygen from reaching the soil, which is essential for both plant roots and soil microorganisms. But when pouring hydrogen peroxide into the soil, it can degrade hydrocarbons into alcohols, aldehydes, and acids, which are then further broken down into harmless substances.
We came up with the product EcoZide, a hydrogen peroxide-based cleaner that would give the necessary cleanse when the product is used properly and with the right amount. Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical compound that can be found in everyday cleansing products that can be used to clean wounds, disinfect various surfaces, and remove stains.
Here, we mix in 2 milliliters of vegetable oil with black paint. We use black paint to resemble the petroleum. And then, we put 3% hydrogen peroxide into a beaker. We use 3% hydrogen peroxide because if we put regular hydrogen peroxide, it will kill the plants. As you can see, we poured it in and we mixed it. What's happening right now is the hydrogen peroxide is mixing with the hydrocarbons, making aldehydes, acids, and alcohols. You can't really see a reaction because vegetable oil isn't as reactive as petroleum oil.
And now, here's the before, and here's the after.
But how do biohazards connect to this topic?
Well, oil is used for various purposes in our world. When oil seeps into the soil around us, it creates a biohazard if not disposed of properly.
Our solution is designed to safely break down oil without harming the environment. This product is aligned with global sustainability efforts. By developing an innovative approach to cleaning oil spills, we are directly contributing to the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, specifically our work supporting 2 goals.
The first of the two is Sustainable Development Goal 15, Life on Land, which focuses on protecting, restoring, and promoting the sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems. Our product aligns with this by preventing soil contamination, promoting biodiversity, and making sure the land is sustainable.
Our second goal is Sustainable Development Goal 9, Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure. Since oil contamination is a major byproduct of industrial activities, our product provides a scientific and eco-friendly method to clean up all oil spills.
There are many pros and cons to the eco side. Firstly, the pros. The product can be used on various places, not just soil. Secondly, the product is environmentally friendly and won't harm the area you will apply the product on. And 3, it is safe for humans to use.
Okay. Aside from the pros, there's some cons as well. For example, hydrogen peroxide can be a very expensive substance if used over a large area, and the Ecocide solution cleaner is only a temporary solution.
In conclusion, Ecocide is a valuable, eco-friendly solution for addressing oil spills and contamination in highly populated areas such as Houston.
While this solution might not be permanent, it still provides an essential temporary relief.
Its use helps reduce environmental damage and supports efforts to protect local ecosystems.
Ecocide plays an important role in managing the immediate impacts of oil contamination.
Thank you!